Hello everyone, Mike Harris from Golf Monthly here, and in this video today we are looking at 4 of the very best stand bags that are on the market for 2019. When you're buying a stand bag, of course, there are a lot of things to consider. You're carrying it, of course, that's the whole idea of having a stand bag. So is it comfortable for 18 or 36 holes? Perhaps is it waterproof? Do you play in all sorts of conditions, very changeable conditions, of course, in the UK? Is it lightweight as well? What sort of pockets has it got? Are you the sort of person who takes a lot of stuff out with you on the golf course, or do you travel quite light? It's not an insignificant investment you're making in a new stand bag. These are all around the £200 mark, which is quite a lot of money, but they are made very well and they should last you with a bit of care for a number of seasons. So as I say, 4 that we're looking at today. From right to left, we've got the Titleist Players 4 Plus StaDry, the TaylorMade FlexTech. We've got Sun Mountain H2NO Lite and the Ping Hoofer. So let's dive in and have a little look at all the features of the different models. Remember, give this video a thumbs up. If you're not already a subscriber to the Golf Monthly channel, do subscribe and you'll find out about all the fantastic gear videos, tour player videos that we've got coming. But let's have a look at the bags in detail. So first up, we've got the Ping Hoofer bag that comes in at £170. 3 different colour options to choose from. We've got this really nice grey and black version, very, very on trend, that sort of heather look. It's going to appeal to everybody. I don't think anybody's going to be put off by the look of this golf bag. I'm going to start by looking at the strap. Very well constructed, very durable. Absolutely no chance of this strap twisting. We've been testing these bags. We tested them out in America, in Orlando, and then also back in the UK. Been using them for a number of rounds, and these padded straps, very comfortable and don't twist. Another thing that we really like is the magnetic pocket there, perfect for laser rangefinder. In fact, this bag has got a lot of storage pockets. So there's a drinks holder as well, a ball pocket at the back. Our only criticism, and it is quite a major criticism of this bag, is the main pocket, which has been divided into 2. And no matter how many times we've used this bag, you go to do this pocket thinking it's the big one, and it's not. There's actually another zip there. I think Ping, of course, great engineering company. I think they've actually engineered a design to solve a problem that's not really there. I don't see the benefit of this extra pocket here. You've got one on the outside, which is a dry pocket for your phone, for anything you need to keep dry. But this long pocket here, it does go all the way up, but it's a real faff to use when you're putting your waterproofs in and out. So that aside, we think this is an absolutely fantastic bag. It's a nice 5-way top divider, good sturdy grab handle there, nice stable base as well. One of the interesting things is that this bag doesn't have retaining straps for the legs, which means it can be a little bit fiddly if you are going to use it on a trolley. But again, that's a bit of a minor criticism. Aside from that, say, slightly over-designed front pocket, we think the Ping Hoofer is an excellent choice. Next up, we have got the Sun Mountain H2NO Lite, and as the name suggests, this is a very lightweight bag, and it is also fully waterproof. This is the most expensive bag that we've looked at. It's £209. However, you do get a lot of features for your money with this, as it is. Seam sealed zips really mean that in bad weather, and we have tested it in quite heavy rain, it does keep the water out. Say, lots of little features, tee holders, pen holders, Velcro to put your glove on. One feature that we really do like is what they call the leg lock, which is a retaining strap. Means that when you're putting it on and off a trolley, for use on a trolley, if you also carry and use a trolley, or if you're putting it in and out of a flight bag if you're traveling, it means that the legs, there's no real risk of them getting bent or trapped. So I think that's a really good feature. It's a 4-way top. I probably prefer a 5-way, but certainly not a 14-way divider, which I find just far too fussy. So plenty of room in there. Don't get crowding of the clubs. Drinks pocket. The only, and it is, I suppose, our biggest criticism of this is the styling is quite in your face. Big graphics on the main pocket there, and in that main pocket actually you've got a lot of room for storage. That's a good thing. Colour, again, I'm not that sure about. There are other different colour options, but I would say that The main downside of this sun mountain bag is it is just very bright. That might actually appeal to you, but I think it might equally put a few people off. But certainly as a golf bag, in terms of the features it offers and that waterproofness, the lightness as well, very sturdy, those feet on the bottom of the legs, very, very good contender from Sun Mountain. Next up, we have got the TaylorMade FlexTech. This comes in at £179, available in a number of colours. This combo is blood orange, which I think is actually red, and black. So quite nice, simple design. And one of the things that we really like about this bag, technical editor Joel has been testing this, been playing a lot of golf recently, is the simplicity of it, both in terms of the design and also the functionality. There's nothing overly fussy there, there's no complicated pockets. The straps are very padded, very comfortable, not so much chance of twisting. And Joel's been reporting back that this is a very comfortable bag to use. So lots of pockets, lots of storage there, big front pocket there, ball pocket at the back, this pocket here for tees, gloves, whatever, drinks holder as well. One thing that Joel has noticed during his testing is that this is not a waterproof bag. It doesn't set out to claim that it is 100% waterproof. It is water resistant, but Joel's been playing in some changeable conditions start of the season, and he has noticed that water does get in. Even though they've done an element of seam sealing on the zips, water has been getting in, so you do need to think about that. If you are the type of golfer who plays in heavy rain, if you just want to get out and play whatever the weather, you might want to consider a fully waterproof bag. We talk about it a lot. Doesn't have the retaining straps for the legs, which again it would have been a simple thing to add, so it's a shame that's not on there. Nice padded area there for your back. So very, very comfortable bag, very unfussy, nice styling, is not going to put anybody off at all. And say good value as well at £179. So that's the TaylorMade FlexTech. So last bag that we're looking at today, it's a Players 4 Plus StaDry, bit of a mouthful. This is the bag that I've been using. I actually used the predecessor all last season. I really got back into carrying. I'm normally a trolley user, but I did a lot of traveling last year. I couldn't take my trolley with me. I really got into carrying. I really enjoyed this bag last year because it is super lightweight. There's no extraneous stuff on it, so that keeps the weight down, and it is StaDry, so it's 100% waterproof. And I played in some pretty rubbish weather either side of the lovely summer that we had last year, and I can guarantee this bag keeps your kit dry. So that's a big plus point. It comes in at £199, so at the top end, but say you do get that waterproof guarantee with it from the StaDry bag. Keep talking about it. Do like the retaining straps on the legs, so when I do put it on my trolley, it means that the legs aren't plopping out, which is super annoying. And actually what Titleist have definitely improved this year is the accessibility of the pockets. On the previous version, we found those seam sealed pockets could be quite difficult if you've got a bigger hand to get your hand in there, but they've definitely worked on that. It's now easier to get your hand in and out of the various pockets. Main pocket is pretty roomy. I would say it's probably better suited to lightweight waterproofs. If you've got like a sort of lined waterproof jacket or a sort of heavier set of waterproofs, you might struggle to fit them in here. Nice little valuables pocket at the front, which has now got a little net in there, perfect for putting your phone in. My one criticism of this bag, and it was a criticism that I had of the previous models, is actually what should be quite a clever feature. The strap is convertible, which means you can have it either as a double strap or you're able to unhook it and make it a single strap. That's quite a nice idea. However, what I have found is there is a tendency for the straps to come undone, and that leads to twisting of the straps, and it's just quite annoying. It's not enough to stop me using the bag, and I really, really like everything else about the bag, but it's a clever idea, but it is not fail-safe, I have to say, and I think that Titleist next year should just go back to a standard double strap Very rarely do I find I only want to carry it on one shoulder, and actually, of course, you can still carry it on one shoulder even if you've got it configured for the double strap use. But that aside, I think it's a really excellent bag, very, very stylish. This is in, I guess, what you call Titleist staff colours. There's a really nice blue version as well. So the Titleist bag, say, comes in at $199. Really, really excellent golf bag, just aside from that double strap issue that you sometimes get. So, on to the verdict. And the first thing to really say is that these are 4 top performers. We've been testing these over the first part of the 2019 season. Definitely something for everybody. Really great looks, I would say, particularly from the Titleist bag and the Ping bag. Sun mounting, absolutely feature packed, of course, 100% waterproof as well. There are so many different pockets, nothing that's superfluous, but there's definitely, you know, a pocket for everything you might need there. Lots of little extra add-ons there. The TaylorMade bag, as we mentioned when we looked at it on the individual review, nice styling, not going to put anybody off. Lots of room in the pockets. Say, not 100% waterproof, and that might be something you want to think about. So if I had to pick one, it's a really tough choice, but I'm going to go with the Ping Hoofer. Comes in at £170, which means it's the least expensive of the 4 bags that we've tested here. But you certainly, Ping have not skimped on features. The only thing that it doesn't have is it's not 100% waterproof. It is pretty water resistant, but it doesn't have that StaDry guarantee of the Titleist, and also the sun mounting. One thing that we didn't, or I've failed to mention in the individual review, is it has a really, really clever concealed rain hood that's in the hip padding area. Very, very comfortable straps. They are not going to get twisted. It was a tough choice between the 4 of them, but I'm going to go with the Ping Hoofer for my favourite stand bag of 2019. If you've enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. Remember, subscribe to the channel. Also, let us know which of these 4 stand bags would you choose if you had the option. But for now, from West Hill, it's goodbye.